Hello, and thank you for checking out this fifth video in the teaching series. My name's Jeff. I suspect you may know that, but these videos, of course, are not listed, but you can always share them. So if this is the first time that we're meeting, thank you for checking out the video. This is the wrap-up of the mini-series, and so what I'd like to do is make you aware of a couple things and also let you know about High Note Bootcamp. First of all, these videos are going to stay on YouTube. I don't take them down. You can watch them. If you've got the links, enjoy them. If you have questions about them, I'll still see the comments. So whether you have a question now or something that comes up later, do post a comment and I will get back to you just as soon as I possibly can. The concept of singing effectively and sustainably into the upper registers of our voice has been described as an hourglass. The idea is that you have an hourglass, there's a lot of space on the bottom, there's a lot of space on the top, and the waist of the hourglass is this very narrow pathway for the sound to go through. This is, I think, a very eloquent metaphor for how our technique operates. Below the zona di passaggio, which is the waist of the hourglass, in our chest voices, our thyroarytenoid dominant singing voices, we have a lot of latitude. How we do things, our voices will be very forgiving. We could still sing in tune and do a lot of different things, and it still will be okay. Even in terms of like proper technique and getting reasonably good vowel alignment, we got a bit more latitude. Above the zona di passaggio, we have latitude as well, where different shapes of vowels and how we deal with things, it can be a bit more forgiving. In the zona di passaggio, however, is where many of our challenges exist. Many things come together all at once. Vowels, their alignment, and the changes to their alignment as they enter the zona di passaggio, consistency of airflow, and whether or not the system that we're using is dynamic, such that as an increase in subglottic air pressure is required, that it is in fact there and available so that the vocal fold can stay released. When the vocal fold stays released, the cricothyroid activity in the zona di passaggio is more easily facilitated. This means that those posterior and anterior cricothyroid muscles, which they elongate the vocal fold longitudinally, those muscles can do their work more easily. And that too facilitates a smooth transition across the secondo passaggio, the so-called break. And that way, we get a head voice that sounds very much, if we wish it to, like our chest voices. The bigger picture, though, for those of us who sing popular music styles, however, is that this opens up opportunities and choices. By developing voce piena in testa, we develop a sustainable instrument that we can use day after day, night after night, if you're gigging, and you will be able to sing night after night, day after day, and not have the same kind of vocal fatigue that someone who can only belt is going to endure, or for that matter, even one who is using a falsetto tone production above the secondo passaggio would have to endure. It is the access to the head voice that High Note Bootcamp is focused on. High Note Bootcamp is my course that takes all of what I've been talking about in this mini-series and puts it into a step-by-step method broken down into 5 Fox, so sopranos, mezzos, altos, tenors, and baritones. Each set of exercises adheres to the acceptable averages of the zona di passaggio and secondo passaggios for the individual Fox. But when you get into the course, if you choose to enroll in the course, you have access to all 5 pathways, all 5 lanes, if you will. So if in your practice you find that one is a little bit too high or a little bit too low, you can skip lanes and try that lane instead. High Note Bootcamp is not a workout or like a warm-up or like some of my other videos that are here on YouTube. It is a specific step-by-step set of exercises that takes you from I have no access to my upper register to being able to do scale-wise patterns back and forth across the secondo passaggio. There is an accompanying set of videos and tutorials that is part of the High Note Bootcamp. That is for the secondary level of it. You can, in fact, just get the exercises. You can get the exercises and the video tutorials. You can also get into group lessons that are facilitated by yours truly, where there are small groups of no more than 3 individual vocalists and myself. And there's also a main stage kind of pathway where you and I would meet twice per week for a month in order to really jumpstart your progress on accessing and utilizing the upper register of your singing voice. Once you have access and you are enrolled in the course, you have it for the lifetime of the website, which is not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And even if it did, you can in fact download everything that is on the website from the downloads page, or if you wanted to, you could download bits and pieces of it too. You don't have to download the whole thing. There's also a forum that I moderate where you can ask questions, and oftentimes other people who are using the method chime in, and I, of course, get those emails and notifications of the existence of question, and I go and answer them too. So there's lots of different pathways and lots of different things to check out. It is the extension of the AAA method. So if you've done the AAA method, if you've got good vowel alignment, if you've got good appoggio breathing technique, and you're wanting to take it a little further and start to move into the upper register of your voice, High Note Bootcamp is the program that was meant to accompany the AAA method, is the natural second step beyond the AAA method. If you haven't yet completed the AAA method, I suggest you try it out now. That's for free on my website. There are a variety of options on Jeff Rolka singing courses. There was a link in the email that you received about High Note Bootcamp. I hope that you'll check it out. I hope that you'll find something that works for you, and I hope that that will help you to facilitate the kind of singing that you wish to do. Thank you as always for watching. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing. If you have any questions, of course, please drop them in the comments section, or you can, of course, always email me via the contact sheet at jeffrolka.com, or for that matter, jeffrolkasingingcourses.com. Thanks. Bye.